Well, hey, cool kids. What's going on? It's morning time. We love a good morning, I've always said. Yep. You know, when I get home from work, I like to just grab a nice stack of shiny and just smell the roses a little bit, you know? Just smell the roses a little bit. Yep. You know, just for funsies. So, when the mood strikes me, I grab a little bit of the old AG. I just look at it, you know? Just a little look at the AG. And I just kind of sit back and think, man, who all carried this coin in their pocket? What kind of cool cats were running around with this back in the Nom, or 100 years before the Nom? You know, little things. Man, silver has gone down since I bought that. Oh me, oh my. Oh, man. Some of the stuff you find, though, guys, I'll tell you. Yeah. So, how is your stacking journey going? I want to talk about stacking journeys today. How do you even feel about that term? Is your journey going the way you planned? You know, when I got into silver, my game plan was actually to just stack junk silver. As a matter of fact, the first coins I bought were peace dollars. Yep. When I started this stacking game that I'm playing now. Yeah, peace dollars. Can you believe it? Here I am stacking stuff like this now. At half a melt. Actually, I think that's more or less than half. The point is, it's an interesting journey. How do you get from here to there? You know what dictates your path? What turns you on and off? You know, do you go to the local coin store still? Are you going to the local coin store, guys? Or are you going to eBay? I'll give you a little hint. I've gotten good deals on this stuff at both locations. Both at coin shows, and I don't have a local coin store, guys. I wish I did, but I don't. But yeah, our local coin store shut down with COVID, and that was that on that, guys. I gotta tell you, it's not a good deal. Yeah, we thought we had a good situation, but turns out the owner he got real sick, man. Real sick. Bad deal. That was a bad deal. That was no fun for anyone, I gotta tell you. But you know, that's how these things go, guys. That's how these things go. You just don't know. We're not guaranteed any more days than what we got right now. You know? So live it up, right? Well, sometimes people live to be 90 and they need to make do a little planning, right? You want to be YOLOing it up, right? You know what? That's funny. I got a cautionary tale for you. I know a cat, worked his whole life. You know him too. You know, it may not be the same cat I know. Worked his whole life. Yeah. I don't know how old you guys are, but if you're old enough, you know what I'm talking about. Done worked their whole life, worked their ass off too. You know, Make good money. Good money. Yeah? But they had to have that new car. Yeah? Remember, you know them. You've met them. They had to have that new car every couple years. And what'd they tell you when you asked them about it? Well, what's going on there, bub? Well, I think it's better to have a car I can rely on. You've heard this line. Have you guys heard this line? I need a car I can rely on, and that's worth the price to me. Well, opportunity cost is real, folks. Opportunity cost is real. It is not imaginary. Those dollars, unfortunately, even Bub, he probably might have done the right thing. He's a hardworking guy, but most folks, even if they didn't spend it on that new car, they'd spend it on something else. So the key is, what I'm getting at here is, most folks were not planning. Okay? They were not planning for the future. They were not looking at what could be coming down the pipe. And that's what makes stackers unique. Because everyone addicted to silver, right? Every single one of us, yeah? Every one of us is looking to the future, yeah? Every one of us is saying, there might be a day where the debt instrument we call a dollar says Kaputski, okay? And if that happens, when that happens, we might we might be in a slightly better position than our peers, right? We might be able to rise above. And no, we're not going to get rich quick. We're not going to get rich quick or slow either. We're going to hold our value. And I will say this. If you go to Venezuela right now, right, 1 ounce of silver will buy you several months worth of food, okay? If you took 1 ounce of silver in the U.S. right now, how many months of food are you going to get? See the problem? Yeah? See the problem, guys? So when people tell me, well, silver's not a hedge against inflation, how could it be? Inflation's going through the roof and silver is not. Well, in the United States currency, that's 100% accurate. I could understand somebody questioning silver as a hedge right now. I mean, no BS. Like, real talk, hashtag real talk. Yeah, if you were to tell me silver in US dollars as a hedge against inflation, I'm probably going to laugh at you right now. Okay? But that's the thing about these things, isn't it? Because silver price, right, is given to us by a market. Yeah? But it's all based in dollars. And so if the dollar is strong, right, relative to other currencies, that's going to be problematic for us, silver stackers, okay? And for equity holders these days. I don't know if you notice that. There's a lot of correlation between commodities like silver and precious metals. And equities like stocks. And that's not always the case. That's a pretty interesting market dynamic, actually. You don't always see that. But, what are you going to do, guys? Just keep stacking. That's the secret sauce. That's what you got to do. You got to keep stacking and crack-a-lacking. Oh, wait. No crack-a-lacking. That's YOLO behavior. No crack-a-lacking, okay? No me gusta. But I'm not giving investment advice. I'm just talking here. So, yeah, how's your stacking journey going? How did I go from only buying peace dollars, right? That lasted all of a week, by the way, guys. Me buying only peace dollars, that lasted like a week. So, don't let me sit here and blow smoke up your pant leg like, oh, I spent counting the peace dollars like a boss. And then I took a loss. You know, something like that. No, that didn't happen. But, you know, I did accidentally get into numismatics. And I did accidentally get into foreign silver, like this coin. It was all a bit of luck, you know, that I found a Canadian dime in my change that was silver. And that changed my mind forever on this stuff, man. Because, like, I started checking the prices out, and I'm like, I can get a mint state, deluxe, premier, special, 5 franc coin, 1962, undermelt, all day, right? Like, by rights, this coin should be worth about what? Let me look here. $8, you know? $7-8, somewhere in there. I'm getting them for $4.50. You know, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, that's more silver, half price. And I'm like, what's everybody else doing? Why are we paying more than that, right? Now, sometimes you can get it at like 1/5 melt, you know, if you're doing this stuff right here. Because don't nobody know about these. Don't nobody care about these. But they're still 83.5% silver. They're still about 1/3 of an ounce each. You see? See where that goes? It's really that simple, guys. It's really that simple. I wish it was hard. It's not hard. They really want to make it hard. It ain't. Look, man. You think anybody cares about an 1831 5 franc coin? Don't nobody care. You get that for 1954, guys. Yeah. Nobody cares. W mint. I wonder if that's a commonly found mint. I don't know. It's not in great shape, so I never bothered looking. Ooh. Or you get something like this for $26. You know, a little over melt, little, you know, but look what you're getting. You're getting a counter stamped. Nice little hunk of here. A little hunk of history. Yeah, 1824. Crown-sized coins, you know. But that's a different discussion. You know, guys, what I'm saying is that even though silver's not blowing it up for you right now, there's a really good chance that it could be blowing it up for you in the future. And my suggestion is, again, not investment advice, is get as many of these as you can for $14.91. No, I mean, that is good advice, but get in there and get as many atoms of silver as you can for your money. If you want recognizability and you just want to buy peace dollars like I was doing when I started, I got no problem with that, other than the premiums are stupid. But even still, I think you'll be fine. I really do. I want to get all 5,000 of these. I've got like, I think about 20 of them. But I want to get all 5,000 of them. I mean, but to sit here and think that I own 20 out of 5,000, that's pretty cool. Anyway, dreams. You guys, this can be your ticket, okay? Maybe not to being rich, but to taking what could be a depreciating asset, like a debt instrument, dollar, and turning that into something that holds its value. And that is worth the price of admission every time. Call it an insurance policy. Call it whatever you want, okay? Just know that there are risks. Nothing's perfect, is it, guys? Yeah. But I think by the end of the game, again, not investment advice, but by the end of the game, this is going to be a winner. This is going to be a winning hand. This is going to be aces. You're going to have aces right here. Aces. Okay? And I got to tell you, You could do a lot worse. That's what I'll say. There could be there's going to be things, guys, one day that drop to nothing. You know, they're going to drop to nothing. You know what's never going to drop to nothing? This stuff right here. Look at that. It's not going to drop to nothing. It's always someone is always going to be willing to give me something for this. Something. It may not be what I want, but it'll be something. And you know, someone could tell you otherwise. They're full of it. I promise. Promise you, they're full of it. Even this stuff right here. You know, 1935. Something from Berlin. Yeah, they're still going to give you something for it. I know. Crazy talk, right? Even something like this that has Nazi symbols on it, right? Nazi. They're still going to give you something for it. Yeah, it'll happen for you. I promise. And, yeah, there's no world where getting something like this under melt is going to be a bad world for you. Unless you're dead, I guess. But then your kids get it. Or your best friend or whoever. You know, I could be your best friend. I'm volunteering, okay? Just send me an email, okay? Guys, thanks again for watching. Have an amazing day. I probably went on too long on that, but, you know, these are just deep thoughts, man. Sometimes I have thoughts. I have thoughts on things. Do you ever have thoughts on things? Sometimes I just think to myself, and I just say, you know what? Talking about silver could be a good thing to do today. And sometimes that's just all you need to do is talk about it. Just really explore the space and talk about that premier deluxe shiny that you have. And you hope others are willing to see the value of getting in there and really grabbing the stuff. Grab it, take it by the horns. It could be yours. And all you got to do is put in that bid or go to the coin show. You know, you could get a $17.56 Louis Philippe 5 francs premier 90% 0.7234 ASW coin that, you know, isn't in too bad a shape considering. And like, share, and subscribe, all that jive. If you don't find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake, then you're not listening to me, because wow, am I trying to show them to you. Eva, what do you think, hon? Oh, she was asleep. I bored her to death. Did I bore you to death? Yeah, I did. And Finny, he's sitting here waiting for me to get off of here. So I better do that. Peace out, guys.